Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's George Holliday, I'm a musician, and this week I've been challenged to make a song out of an iPhone. I did a bit of research on YouTube to see if anybody else has previously made a phone song out of an iPhone. And there is one guy, he's called Rumi Official. I think I've mentioned him on the channel before. He's a personal favourite YouTuber of mine. And he makes a remix out of like an iPhone ringtone. So that was my starting point, but then I kind of was like, I feel like everything should be made with an iPhone. So I'm gonna take it that one step further, guys. I'm gonna sample my whole iPhone. I'm gonna beat it on my desk. I'm gonna scratch it. I'm gonna text myself, email myself, drop my phone from a great height, like loads of different ways that I can just get every sound possible out of this. Of course, like any song that I do, I will be including piano at some point, but the fundamentals of everything that's gonna be made will be made just from this little thing right here. My favorite little sound? That little click. I'm determined to get that little click in there somewhere. Upside down, right way round, those of you that know. Right, I'm gonna stop messing around. Let's get sampling. Okay, I think I have all the samples down. I am just about to drag them into a new project in Logic Pro X. So this is now everything that I just got. There you go, you can see it now. Plenty to work with there. So I'm gonna spend the next, hopefully 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, cutting all those things up, ready for us to put into a beat. Okay, so part 3. 3? Or are we 4? Or are we 2? I've got my samples, I've just trimmed them all up, as you've just seen. Need to save that. I've got my samples, I've just trimmed them all up, as you've just seen. I'm now going to process them all, so I'm going to work out which one's going to be my kick drum, which one's going to be my snare, which one's going to be some claps, which one's maybe like a shaker. I need to work out all these things, process them, make them sound super, super cool. So that's my next step. That last step took like 11.5 minutes. This one's probably going to take quite a bit longer, so cue the next half an hour. So many of you, if not all of you, will not know this. About 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I recorded my car. I sampled every part of my car that I could find, and I made this song called Slum City. The song was for children in need, and the entire beat for this particular song was made out of my car. And this process I've just done now, like making every individual sample sound as cool as possible, just threw me back to that time. And that was the first time I'd ever like produced anything with samples. Okay, so my next job, now I've made the sounds sound really cool, is to come up with some kind of a beat. This little clip you're just about to see is the beat that I have just made without any music. Okay, quite a bit of time has passed. I'm super, super excited with this beat. Next thing, I was debating whether or not I want to just have piano and like normal instruments over the top. And then I had the idea of like the email. I've made a keyboard out of the email. It genuinely sounds really cool, so I'm going to come up with some melody with that. And also, I just got carried away with this one. Sounds almost like Sonic. You know when you get a coin on Sega? This one's going to be challenging though because of the beat. Like there's like 3 notes in that. So it turns out I'm making this whole song pretty much with Apple phone iTunes sounds. I'm gonna get some chords down, get some music down, and then I will check back with you. This next clip you're about to see will be the music stage. Okay, starting to get there. I think we've got our chords for the song. Just gonna keep them really simple. So the next thing you're about to hear is a rough idea on the lyrics.
Because I miss those days of talking we used to embrace. And now you sit there on your cell phone. You just sit there on your cell phone.
So with the lyrics, I ended up taking like a big influence from Hotline Bling. I wanted to actually do, I was like, oh, shall I actually just do a cover of it? And I was like, no, let's just use inspiration and like sample that vocal. So the end of the chorus has this.
You just sit there on your cell phone.
Which does sound very Hotline Bling, but I'm not like planning on releasing this as an actual song. I mean, maybe I will if you guys really enjoy it. But for now, I was like, right, I'll use a bit of that as an influence and then write all original lyrics around that. To be fair, the chorus is original lyrics other than cell phone. So the lyrics are original, it's just that little melody. So all vocals are now recorded, all harmonies are now recorded. Here's the tiniest snippet.
You're such a waste of time.
Told you it was tiny. If you guys want a video on how to make samples on your keyboard or like record a sample and put it onto your keyboard so you can physically play it, I'll do that in another video if it's requested. Put a comment down below. The only other thing to talk about now is my main vocal. I had the idea, like the vocal line is super high. I'm hitting a top G. For you guys that sing out there, you'll understand that's incredibly high. I could only just hit it, but I couldn't make it like sound nice. So I got the idea then to auto-tune the whole of the chorus. Seeming as it's like a technology song, I felt like a robotic sound could be kind of cool. So I've put a bit of auto-tune there just to give it that kind of robotic sound. So doing the same thing to the backing vocals, adding that like robotic auto-tune-ness gives it like the most Bruno Mars sound you've ever heard. Oh, hello, sunshine.
Because I miss those days of talking we used to embrace. And now you sit there on your cell phone.
It sounds so fat. That's fat with a PH. So that's it. The song is done. Which means there's nothing left to do in this video. I've talked you through everything. We've got it all down. I've had so much fun doing this. So much fun that I need this channel to be more about making these kind of songs. I'm a songwriter after all, and I really want to push that. Thank you for suggesting this one, guys. I'm not going to hold you on anymore. When this video ends, there will be a big fat link right in the middle of the screen. You click that link, you get to hear this song. So make sure you go do, and leave a comment if you've come over from this video. I want to hear whether or not you thought it was worth 2 days worth of recordings. Thanks for watching, take care, look after each other, and remember, never stop creating.